Hello boys, Cool Yoshi here. Welcome back to my Pokemon Sword and Shield, Pokemon Shield version blind playthrough with Sobble only, or technically Drizzle now, since he's involved now. My apologies for forgetting the name. Drizzle. So anyways, we're basically trying to play for the entire game right now with just this Pokemon right here, Drizzle. Or as I'm calling him, the best, because I think he's gonna be the best. That's just what I think. Anyways, we just got through this whole big mine, and in the last episode we also took on the gym challenge, which was just a little ceremony. So I guess we'll take this free heal, and now we'll push towards the gym battle. We should try and finish that as soon as possible. This means we better hurry and find people. Looks like, so these guys generally just, Pokemon breeders generally have quite a few Pokemon. This is quite a different looking Meowth, not what I'm used to seeing from like Kanto. Okay. Generally, Pokemon breeders don't really have the best Pokemon. They also kind of just pick whoever, but hey, at least he has the different types. Butterfree was actually kind of tanky. First time someone survived my water pulse. And then he does a pathetic 4 tap that does 6. Oh. Already they know how to use potions. How did they load so fast? By the way, I really do like this music for the battles. The battle music is pretty good. Oh, great. Glass type again. Let's put our Swift to use, shall we? Oh, wow. That guy just went down instantly because of that. I was sure my Pokemon were in top condition. Yeah, well, they weren't. Found this Pikachu kid, or whoever it is. Poke kid. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I was right, he has a Pikachu. It's only natural. Hey. If I'm correct, they don't actually have any resistance against water, but... Poor Pikachu. Looks like his cry changed a little bit in this game as well. That guy just says Pika when he loses. That's one of my favorite trainer types to fight against because they look so hilarious when you beat them. Yo. Jeez Louise, that Pokemon really wanted to get me. Man. Goodness, I have to keep on moving or I might get attacked by a Pokemon. Look at all these items. Yo, that guy saw me through the ass. Well, actually, I wasn't even in the glass. Makes sense. Now one of these guys. Okay. Doesn't this guy have a lot of special defense, I last remember? Okay, well. I won't be able to see. Pretty sure Pokemon had at least a little bit of special defense the last time I took it on. Water grass. Ooh, very interesting. I'm gonna probably just Swift this as well. The return of Lotad. Lotad, I know, is one of like the weirdest types. Water and glass, honestly. Pretty weird type. Okay, found an item. Jeez Louise, these fields are so big. That Mudshike really wants to get me, but he just isn't finding a way. Ooh, another Pokekid. Did this girl just say what I think she said? A wild Pokekid? I just barely saw that text box too. That's pretty cute, actually. Wow, she doesn't even have an Eve. What are you doing, brother? Okay. It's already over. What the heck? This kid isn't even sad that he lost. He's just excited. That's the kid I kind of like. Doesn't care about losing. He just has a smile on his face no matter what. It's almost like me when I lose. Honestly, one of the cutest trainers to fight against. Okay. I'm an Eevee. I'm full of possibilities. Okay, does this Pokemon actually have the Eevee this time? Okay, there it is. Oh, and yeah, of course Eevee has a special sound as well. What's funny is Pikachu got his first special sound before in Pokemon Yellow, before Eevee even did. Even in like Pokemon X and Pokemon Sun and Moon, they still didn't have look at all these Pokekids. This one's not too bad either. Hey, as long as he has an Electrotite, looks like it makes sense. I'm guessing this is just his weakling as Pikachu's just getting saved for later. That's what I'm assuming. Okay. We need to hurry and get out of here. Ooh, Sucker Punch, yes! Finally a different type specialization move. We're gonna remove Water Gun for this. Anyways. Alright, so now lets me take on the Psychic types a little bit easier. And it's a pretty easy move to use because most of the time your opponents will attack. However, for some reason they don't. Look at that small little thing. See, why is that kid it's so frustrated, but the girl is just smiling? So I assume this is a Galar and Meowth right here. The first of the special kinds of Pokemon that could appear here. This was introduced, I believe, with Alolan region in Sun and Moon, where you could encounter different Alolan Pokemon. I need every little bit of experience I could get, so I'm definitely gonna try and beat these. Come on. Okay. So this is pretty cool, like, for the battlers that are trying to look for Pokemon to battle, they can battle Pokemon almost instantly. Did I just see our actual Eevee card? Like, was that an actual EV cry I just heard? That really is an EV then. That's pretty rare to see in the wild normally. Thankfully, they have a way to... Where do you think you're going? Crashed into you. Ha. Stops. My, are you okay? You took that tackle head on. Oh, you must be one of those gym challengers, right? Yes. I thought so. I saw you at the opening ceremony. My name's Milo. I'm a gym leader. I'm rather partial to grass-type Pokemon. I've been itching to see just how good the challengers are. Let's find out in Gym Stadium. Just head on for this route and you'll run right into my stadium. See you there. Wow, so already we're in the... We're going into the gym leader, and immediately this guy is a grass-type gym leader. The worst possible start, but oh well. Well, just take a look at that, Koyoshi. That's Turtlefield Stadium down there. The gym leader just returned too. Milo is his name. But the place is jam-packed with challenges. It'll be ages before our turn comes up. Oh, but Sonia was looking for you, Koyoshi. She wanted to ask you about something. She tried asking you, but I have no idea. She's up on that what's-her-face hill. You know the one. What, you don't know the hill? Another one of those dogs. Sonia's Yamper. He's a good boy. He'll show you the way. Not before I go in the Pokemon Center and heal myself and then immediately save afterwards. Quite a bit of battling. Even though this Pokemon may not need healing, we still have to heal him just for the PP get. Ah, only one guy here. So we'll want to return to that special city then. Okay, then. This save is a little bit more important. We just completed a long stretch of walking. I think saving is the only best to do. Trainer literally looked at me. He's like, what? What are you doing? What are you following? Ooh, free axe attacks for free? Of course I'll take that. There's Sonia. Thanks, Yamper. I had you come because I wanted to hear what you thought. Whoa, is this some kind of... Ooh, geoglyph. What do you think of it? My perspective of you. Ever since the proportion depicting the Black Storm has mostly disappeared. Long time ago, the Great Black Storm covered the Galar region. Giant Pokemon ran rampant. But what was that Black Storm they called the Darkest Stage? Connection doesn't have to Dynamax. Because I'm the lucky lady who will be looking into that. Grand sure gives me a lot to do. Thanks for your thoughts on the matter, as I'll give you a lead card. Miles a grass-type gym leader, so go well for you if you use Fire, Flying, or Bug moves. Take these two. Revives that I'm not going to even use. Go on, then. Get yourself to Field Stadium and battle yourself silly. Hey. Okay, nothing there. That was a long text. Leafstone figures. This is the grass type gym area. since this took a long time to check out everything, I'm gonna check everything around this general area, and then we're gonna go and do it. Okay, from the looks of it, there's nothing really going on. See my rival there. Not the best sign. It's probably gonna challenge me. The best gym badge. I got it in one try. I reckon I'm just about the greatest when it comes to wrangling woo-woo. I've had plenty practice at it after all. But I'm sure you can win with this one too. After all, you're all my rival. Okay, now he just flew off. And yep, we can do these as many times as we want. Interesting. So these guys give you a Pokeball just for talking them. Guess we'll talk to these guys next. A Galarian Meowth. Wait a minute, this trait I might actually need. A regular Meowth. That actually might be cool. I could probably go back and do that. I can pretty much do that whenever you want. Goals of gym challengers to complete each gym mission, defeat every gym leader, and gather 8 gym badges. Got it. So you'd like to accept the gym mission? Okay. It's about time we started our first gym challenge. We don't have much for healing items, but better than yet. Oh my gosh, look at this place. Holy crap, look at this. This is huge. Oh, this is a challenge? This mission given by Turdfield's Pokemon Gym Assist. Chaser unreally woohoo. To that blockade we've made for bales of straw up there. Oh, you could call me Dad. I serve as the rest of you, but it's also my job to the result of the battles to the League's HQ. Let the gym mission begin. You can save in the middle of this. Okay, I'm gonna do this as much as you can. For anybody who hasn't heard about woo-woo herding or sheep herding, they always run away from you. Ooh, and of course the dog moves them the opposite way. So ideally you want the dog to help you out a little bit. Of course it's not free, by the way. Look at this. There's a guy right here waiting to take me on. Okay, this one's a little bit tougher. Probably still better to go for R-type. See, look at that. That did half of its HP. Ooh, now we have a Speed Razor. Not even a challenge. It's grass type, but it still doesn't pose a challenge. Okay. That's an interesting victory theme there. Gotta avoid that. Looks like I ran myself directly into a trainer. Oh well, I need to battle all the trainers anyways. I need as much strength as I can get. Oh, there's the return of that annoyance. Just like before, I'm not gonna even take chances with a Fundu. I remember this particular Pokemon having Water Absorb. Thankfully, it doesn't really have much it can do. Because of that, it usually just grows on the first turn. And it doesn't actually raise its speed, so... as long as you kill it in 2 hits, it's pretty easy. Unless for some reason it does decide to use Absorb. Ooh, Oddus. Oddus is surprisingly tanky for advanced Pokemon. At least specially tanky. Okay, but he's just like all the others. Always wants to use his darn growth and then nothing else. Yo, this is like so easy to do. Ooh, a spinner. Let's have some fun with this. So let's make them go all the way over there, and then we're gonna go back and battle her. Back into the pens they go. Ha! Easy challenge. More or less not really a challenge, but just a small test if you're paying attention or not. This weird Pokemon. I remember him from Alola. Looks like it's not one of those water absorbers, so we're fine to use this, I guess. This one's an aggressive one this time, unlike the last few. Okay. They're oddish. Look at how tanky that thing is, actually. Hey, this is an annoying one this time. That was actually kind of a damaging poison, I must admit. I think just because it... I want to go back. That would seem kind of silly. I assume I got a random item, but I don't know. Ooh, I got lucky, actually. I must have picked up a super potion or two. I didn't think I would have a super potion for this to use, but I guess I do. Bitter revives. A fainted Pokemon restores its HP. Okay, okay, it does... There's literally nothing for healing that, apparently. Okay. We'll just check this for a minute, then. Oh, what? It's just like all the other ones. In case you are new to the game, Pokemon has a lot of history, and when it originally first had a Pokemon get poisoned, every time you walked around, you had this really annoying ticking sound that would go on and on and on and on. And of course, to make all the matters worse, it would just mess up your setup completely, do a lot of damage to you, become very annoying, and yeah. Poison was just really annoying when you didn't have anything to cure it. I don't know. I know that this is like a blocking withdraw. Ooh, I actually don't want to do that again. Boys, looks like we're gonna be fighting the gym leader with poison Pokemon. Very unfair, but oh well. Game literally won't get me. The game literally didn't give me anything to cure poison. So can't blame me if I die here. Well, actually, wait, no. I do have something. Ah, here it is. Pick-a-berry. We'll give that. We'll use that on him. Keep the water-type buff thing on, because that's still going to do a lot of damage against certain Pokemon. But we'll see. Okay. So if I didn't shake that one berry tree, I wouldn't have been able to do that. Fine, whatever. Okay, so now we actually get to fight the gym leader. Let's make a save in case of an automatic cutscene. Then we'll at least walk to his open area. Mission cleared. Cool. Oh, so now you get... okay, so now the gym is a legit gym. Like, you literally get pulled down into this huge field now. Cool. Jeez Louise, this looks huge, actually. He looks like he has a lot of Pokemon there. I'm actually a little bit worried. How many does he actually have? I don't know. I'm a little bit worried. He's a grass-type user, though, so it's not going to be easy. My gym's the first one people pace, so we get a lot of challenges. That's why I try to keep the gym mission challenging, but that didn't stop you from completing it. Seems like you understand Pokemon real well. This is going to be a doozy of a battle. I'll have to Dynamax my Pokemon if I want to win. But I have a Dynamax span too, right? I could use that. So this is where you actually use the Bandon. Oh wow, it just goes straight in. Hello. I'll need 2 Pokemon. Pokemon can become far larger than usual in certain places. Dynamaxing. Pokemon can only Dynamax for 3 turns. I almost don't want to use a buff because of that. Let's try not using a buff, you know. So if this doesn't work, I'm assuming if he doesn't actually Dynamax his Pokemon right away, That still did quite a bit of damage to that poor Pokemon. And rain. Max Strike. Come to think of it, if for some reason I lose this fight because of that, I might just use a special attack buff, wait, and then we're going to go. We're not going in that easy. We're tough as weeds. So this is the giant we're gonna be facing, eh? Let's try Max Darkness. Come on, then it's Dynamax time. Jeez Louise. Now we have our actual move. Goodness. Suddenly, this isn't as easy as I first thought. Now, I did mention I could retreat to battle. By the way, I did mention that I could retreat to battle if something wasn't going my way, and I think this is one of those. So anyways, wait a minute. Okay, that's correct. Okay, so I mentioned in my preview that, my Pokemon is not allowed to die, so the main way I'm going to be changing just in case for some reason I were to fail a battle is basically I have to use stuff. By the way, I know exactly how to... Small intro there. Okay, now it's right where I was. Alright. Okay, everything's going good. Nah, it's nothing too bad. I'll just use a couple of special attacks. I'll get boosted by 2 levels. It is my, I did say this battle was not going to be easy. Maybe picking the water type wasn't as good as I thought, but I'll find a way, I'm sure. If I for some reason mess it up again, I'll probably have to use special defend. My gym's the first one people face, so we get a lot of challenges. That's why I cried gym mission challenging, but that didn't stop you from completing it. Proper job. So seems you really understand Pokemon really well. This is going to be a doozy of a battle. I'll have to Dynamax my Pokemon if I want to win. Okay, so it's pretty fair. He doesn't cheat, so he does actually give us a chance to set up, so we're definitely going to do that. That is unless this Pokemon poisons me. Yeah, I already know how to do that. But first off, I need to do something special. Special attack boosting. This is how we're gonna take out most of the hard gym leaders. If for some reason they're really hard. Looks like this one isn't a threat anyway. If I see a dangerous move in the next turn, I'm probably gonna change up my move. But since it's just Rabbit Spin, looks like we're not gonna have a problem if he's just using that. We'll use the third special attack and then probably just heal and go right in. And yes, I have to do this every time. Because, in order to make sure the setup works properly, I need to be able to heal my Pokemon properly. So if I'm gonna beat that big Pokemon, I'm gonna need best stuff. And I should probably save my Max Strike / Geyser for that. Oh, great, but now he's doing that. Okay, let's just go for this right now, then. Max Strike, I believe, is a physical move, by the way, so we're gonna have to think of something else. We're gonna check the info, actually. Physical, special. Okay, looks like we are able to use this after all. Max Strike it is. So now we're gonna both Dynamax our Pokemon at the same time. I really do like the animation of them throwing the big ball into the thing. Also, this game's definitely a lot more tougher than I thought. I may have to use some special defense if things get going wrong. Come on, then, it's Dynamax time. You're about to be uprooted. Actually, you're about to be. Because I assume my move's gonna one-shot, unless for some reason he goes first. I don't know. I do have the level advantage. Okay. Yep, I go first. I just blew it out of the water. Okay, then. Good job, the best. You did really well. Power of Glasses Wilted. What an incredible gym challenger. So that right there was my artist gym challenge. It was actually pretty tough. Anytime I have to reset a battle, it's definitely a tough battle. You probably would have not won if you had just gone in there swinging and do the same thing every time. This is why I like the Soul strategy. You have to figure ways to counter your weaknesses, and that's what I did there with Max Strike. That one change up, and that's why also my X items are broken and why I picked so many special attacks up from earlier. Because I just end up immediately one-shotting that Pokemon. That's just how broken they are. That must have been a fulfilling battle for you. It's proof that you've defeated Gym Leader for the Gym Challenge. Allow me to present you with your very own grass badge. Okay. Ooh, I like that gym badge carrying area. You can now catch Pokemon up to level 25. You'll need to attain all 8 gym badges in order to compete in the gym challenge. And the only way to gather badges is to defeat every gym leader. Challenger Kuliyoshi, my sincere congratulations on defeating Gym Leader Mile. Please accept this TM to commemorate their victory. So I get Magically for free now. Here, you can have Miles' uniform to go with it. It's a replica, of course. Oh, Miles back. Hello. How you doing? Some advice for you, Kuliyoshi. The gym challenge has a set order you'll need to follow. So that means your next stop should be Hubbury to meet Nessa. Hubbury's just beyond Route 5. Oh, since you got the grass badge, you can head to the wide area. It's a bit tricky to catch Pokemon that are higher level than the Pokemon on our team, but they make powerful allies if you succeed. Okay, cool. Now you can purchase so our items. Cool. Perfect. Just what I've been waiting for. Let's buy some super potions and a couple antidotes so that I don't have to worry about that thing that awakens more than the others, because I don't know why. Sleep is the most annoying status in the entire game. It's just so annoying. Don't even want to deal with that. Like, yeah, let's make sure that we save our progress. Okay, so that's what our gym badge count looks like then. Can't believe Mao lost. Max survived, eh? Too bad I can't really use it. So that's kind of interesting. So the Pokemon isn't necessarily overpowered. He only gets the overpowered state for 3 turns, and then once that ends, bam, it's just like any other Pokemon on the same level as others. I'm guessing there was no free heals, so I figure I may as well do that. Okay. Okay. Looks like we already checked this whole town and yet nothing. Well, we haven't checked the right side yet. We found a lot of stuff though, like we found bag of Stardust and our items. I think it's pretty cool. Brutal Swing. Don't really have much to do, you know. If we're going to take on this challenge as fast as possible, defeating the gym here as fast as what's... That's a double battle! Ha! We get to skip that completely! That was introduced, I believe, in Gen 5, but an advantage to playing as with only one Pokemon in your party is you automatically skip double battles. Ooh, we found the daycare. Daycare is always very important to have because Pokemon breeding with eggs is actually the best way you could potentially raise your Pokemon. Like, if you want to compete online, you would have to use that a lot because it's by far the best way to raise a Pokemon is just from an egg, because then it'll not only be free, but also, what am I saying? I just learned that, egg Pokemon sometimes have really special moves, and also, of course, they grow up with more stats than the regular wild Pokemon do, which have a set fixed stat, which means it's basically the way you want to play if you want to play Pokemon competitively. Which, come to think of it, there's always a worldwide Pokemon tournament going on. How interesting will it be now that Sword and Shield is out? Obviously, it'll take a while for the competition to actually happen, but just think of this. Yeah. I did look on Twitch the other day, and I believe this game had 30,000 views at one time. You can tell that there's just a lot of people. The Pokemon community is really huge, honestly. And I honestly feel like I could compete with them too. I just don't really have much time, but yeah. But what else can I say though? We finally defeated our first gym leader. Water versus grass? Ha! No problem. Vest has it covered. Looks like a fairy type to me. Potential grass type as well. That animation though. Okay, I shouldn't be using the attack moves. That Dark type move, by the way, on my Dynamax Pokemon being a special move, I kind of get it now. Sucker Punch, I think, is physical, but I don't feel like that's correct. I feel like that's like a special move, actually. Ooh, a Trapped. Oh man, that's a really infamous status back when it was introduced. Kind of hard to get working though. You literally have to be Oh, so you can pay random Pokemon camps a visit. Let's actually play with him. I haven't done much. Hang on. Apologies. In one of these videos I ought to change this up a little bit. So that new Pokemon camp feature actually looks really amazing. I assume this is like how you do like the local battles, like you just hang out in the camp with lots of free people, and if you wanted to, you could battle with them. I'm sure there's a couple of other things you could do as well, but... Yo, look at that! That's a really funny Pokemon. Applin. I like it. Probably grass type, yeah. That's what I thought. The heck? It did animation of that twice. That's so weird. What the heck? What the heck was that? What is going on? Did something just happen with my game? What the actual heck just happened? Oh, okay. Is that like a new effect or something? That actually scared me. Is that one of the sounds the game talked about, where there are just some annoying sounds that'll stay in your head forever? Because it certainly seems like that one did. Oh my gosh, that was annoying as heck. It's not like that. Can I get this? Okay. I think I could go behind here. Yeah, here we go. Okay, now we got a Minchino chasing after us. Oh. Yeah, it's just right in our way. Nothing we can do. Probably push for the next town. Hopefully the next town has something a little bit more interesting, by the way. Alright. I have no clue what that was, like... Blind playthrough is so much fun because you find out about a lot of things that you just straight up don't know. It's crazy, man. What the heck was that? I think that was one of those sounds that you could mute. And that just happens. Ooh, perfect save, by the way. It's almost like I knew Team Yell was here. We're gonna use Bite to chase around gym challengers. It'll be a scream. How barbaric. Work anyway. You don't have a rope time with you. Hey, a gym challenger, they're trying to steal my bike. Please, if you could give them a good crashing, I would be in your debt. We're not trying to steal a bike, only borrow it. We're gonna use it to chase after the gym challengers and make them all tired. But I'm thinking you deserve a special challenge. I'm gonna crush you in a bell. Team Yell, eh? And as usual, Team Yell's theme, the evil team theme is pretty good in here. Most of the time when you fight an evil team, the music is usually really good. Definitely really good. This one isn't disappointing at all either. Pretty cool. Okay. Yo, whenever they damage me, I kind of feels a little bit interesting. Like, it's like, okay. That one gym leader may have given us a run from our money, but it looks like we're not able to do. Looks like they're still not able to do stuff. And of course, Team Yug cheats. Since there's two guys, I have to fight both of them in a row. No healing, but that's okay. My Pokemon's way stronger than them anyways. Like, doesn't this one have some kind of annoyance with its typing? Okay, well, it's dead anyway. I remember, if you try to use Dark-type moves against this Pokemon, it just straight up did not do anything. I was too distracted by a bike, otherwise there's no way I would lose to a yellow belly like you. Really? I'm a Yoshi! Get it right, buddy. You're too strong. If you stay in the gym challenge, you're gonna cause problems for Our Lady. You haven't seen the last of us. We're gonna make sure you stay out of the Lady's way. That's crazy. They're not even trying to have problems. They're literally just there for that one challenger. My word, you're quite the trainer. I see you have a Pokedex too. That means you have a Rotom with you. Fantastic. I think I'll give you this spike then. Better you have it than Team Yell. Now you know that Rotom loves motors very, very much, right? Enough to jump right into machines that have motors. So that got me thinking, if I attached a motor to a bicycle, then maybe we could get a Rotom to pop into that as well. Right. Come on, give it a shot. Do cycling together with Rotom to the forest. Chop chop. Come on now. You and Rotom ride that bicycle together. Okay, cool. I'll read the map. Press pressure bias button to ride on your bike with Rotom. Let's get cycling. Already we have a bicycle. This is only the first gym layer. We already have a bicycle. Man. Lil just got a whole lot cooler now. Oh, we have another rival battle. More than you know. Any closer to that, we're gonna have a battle, you and me. Yo, he actually warned me this time. Thank you very much. I'm gonna... Not like my rival's that challenging, though. Well, actually, that might be about to change. He's about to have probably a Pokemon that trolls me. That's what I'm guessing. Probably he's evolved his starter as well, but I could take that on no problem anyway. Okay. still has his normal Lulu, though. Oh, wow, he actually didn't get any Pokemon. He's actually the one behind. Let's have a taste of what my gym badges can do. Missed that. My bad. Okay. Oh, well, his flying Pokemon certainly evolved. This is probably his strongest Pokemon right here, just because of the fact that I can take down a starter so easily. Yet it only does 9 damage. Ha! We'll use Swift to finish it off. Oh, he's learned really quickly too. Now he's going on using Super Potions all of a sudden. Well, if he has an extra one, then we can usually make him not use it by just using Swift and then killing off with a different kind of Pokemon. But anyways, every one of my Pokemon's an ace. This is no problem at all. There's Red Boots. Red Boots. It's actually a pretty cool, pretty interesting looking starter. Though I kind of liked the smaller one. Typical. Should have known, you bastard type matchups. We both got ourselves the same grass bound, so how come you're so much stronger? He really doesn't understand, doesn't he? You've gotten strong, Cool Yoshi. Seems like I gotta train even harder from now on. And a free revive for my troubles. Next up is Nessa, the leader of the Water Gym. Okay then. I think since we defeated that particular battle, I think that's actually a convenient time to save my progress right here and there and just stop right now. We are getting close to finishing the thing off anyway, so there we go. We defeated our first gym battle. We came out pretty strong. Our starter type's still getting pretty strong. We have a known reliable way now of getting a bunch of experience really quick, and more importantly, we had a lot of fun with it. We did all of that battling using only our starter Pokemon. I always forget it. Gosh darn it, the next time I'm gonna play this game, I almost don't want to use that same Pokemon anymore. Anyways, if you enjoyed, comment, rate, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video, which will not be until tomorrow, where we probably are going to continue on to the second gym and face Nessa in a couple of episodes from now. Oh, by the way, we also got a bike. Yeah, I almost forgot about that. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, comment, rate, subscribe, follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and I'll see you in the next video, boys. Bye.